All right, all right, all right. We getting ready to start. Let me go. Y'all know I gotta go. Y'all know I gotta go to the. Y'all know I gotta go to the Facebook and add us over on the Facebook page. Give me a second. Let me go queue up the Facebook page, yo. Y'all know what to do, man. Get up in here. Hit that like button as soon as you join the stream. If you like these videos, hit that like button down below, man. Don't forget, if you haven't checked out our Labor Day video, as soon as you're done here, go check out that video, man. It's live on the channel right now. Labor Day, Brooklyn was crazy. Brooklyn was turned up, man. I need y'all go check that video out. A lot of wild stuff going on in the video, man. Let me know what y'all think. Give me a second, man. We're going to start the show soon. Get up in here, hit that like button. Let me just queue up some stuff here. Hit that like button as soon as you join the chat, y'all. Let's get up in here. We're going to start the show in just another minute. Got to go over to the Facebook really quick and add this on to the Facebook, man. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Hope everybody's ready for the show. Hit that like button down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel, man. Pick up some merch. You like our show, pick up some of the merch, man. Gonna start in just another minute, y'all. Give us just another minute. Y'all get up in here. Hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We're going to start the show in just another minute, y'all. We're getting ready. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Y'all, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing tonight? It's your boy, Onslaught Tree, man. Thanks for joining another episode of Talking Barz. Yo, man, listen, man. If y'all see my rag, if y'all see me with my rag tonight, man, I pulled out the AC out the window. I'm rocking with the fan tonight. It's super hot here in New York City, man. So y'all don't mind me if I pull the rag out and gotta wipe some sweat off. The studio is dumb hot right now, all right? Thanks for joining the stream, yo. I see we got Iman in the building. Harlem is in the building, yo. Harlem, thanks for coming through. Iman is here. We got that boy Blocker. Blocker time is in the Blocker. Thanks for coming through, man. Yo, tonight, I want to talk to you guys tonight. We're going to have a great conversation tonight, yo. As always, if you're here right now, I need you to get in the chat and drop your comments. Tonight, we're going to be talking, we're going to have a good conversation. This is some important stuff we're going to talk about tonight. Okay? What we're going to be talking about tonight is one of the reasons why some people stay where they're at and where some people take what they have or what's given to them and they elevate themselves. So tonight we're going to talk about jealousy and envy, which is what I think is at the bottom of all of this. A lot of stuff, sometimes when you hear somebody talk about some stuff, you hear them give their opinions, you see them do their interviews, they be trying to put some stuff at the surface. But when you dig deep down below, when you dig deep down and go through the mud and search, there's a lot of jealousy and envy that comes with it. So tonight, we're going to be talking about Mark Curry, Puff Daddy, the whole bad boy family, man. So recently, let me put the picture up. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Hit that like button if you're here right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button right now. Recently, your boy Puff Daddy, Puffy, your boy Puffy, Mr. More Money, More Problems, Diddy, he returns the publishing rights back to some of his bad boy artists. That's right. That's right. Puff Daddy, who was in control of those publishing rights, Notorious B.I.G., 112, The Lox, Mace, a whole slew, Carl Thomas, a whole slew of bad boy artists, he gave their publishing back to them. And I know some of y'all thinking, woo, this is great news. We should be celebrating. We should be celebrating this, right? We should be celebrating that for years and years and years and years and years, you have had artists complain that they don't own their publishing. You have had artists for years and years. I'm looking at you, Lox. I'm looking at you, Jada Stars P and Chic Luch, for years complaining that they don't own their publishing, that the record labels, that the execs are getting paid and they're not getting a crumb. Here is Puff Daddy giving the publishing back to the artists, and one of the bad boy artists, Mr. Mark Curry, is upset. He is mad. He is saying, Iman's in the chat. Iman says, take that. That's the Puffy. If you're from out of state and you don't know it, if you're from another country, take that. That's the Puffy slogan. Shout out to Iman. So, Mark Curry is saying he would rather Puffy give the artists each $1 million. $1 million. He says that he would rather Puffy give each and every artist $1 million instead of their publishing. I need y'all to hit the comments tonight. I know I'll be wilding out. What I want to say right now, I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know Mark Curry. I don't know the hip hop business. I don't know the music industry business. I don't know the dealings. I don't know how to work marketing too. I don't know any of that stuff. But Mark Curry says that he would rather Puff Daddy give each and every artist $1 million instead of giving them back their publishing. Hit the comment section. I need to hear from you guys tonight. We got Iman in the building. We got Blocker in the building. Shout out to that boy Jason, wherever he's at. He's going through a lot of stuff right now. So Jason, stay strong wherever you at. Shout out to the girl, Diamond Onyx, wherever you at. Shine bright like a diamond. Hit the comment section tonight, man. Let me hear from y'all. Blocker's in the comment. Blocker said, "More Money, More Problems" is my personal favorite song by Biggie Smalls. Mark Curry is saying that Puff Daddy should give each and every bad boy artist, instead of giving them their publishing back, he should give them each $1 million. Hit the comment section down below. Mark Curry says that the publishing has no value. Let me put it up here. Let me put it up the quote. I don't want to be misquoted. Okay? I don't want to be misquoted tonight. Let me put up the quote from Mark Curry. Hit the comments down below. Let me hear what you guys got to think about this one. This is Mark Curry's quote. He said, "Diddy gave the publishing back. So what? It has no value. I want him to give me $1 million cash, and then I can plan the rest of my life out well." You want to get $1 million cash in order to plan your life out well. $1 million. Now, okay, all right. Okay, listen. I want to be fair. There was a time that when I was younger, I looked at money, looked at income. People were bringing in different incomes, 20,000 per year, 30,000 per year, 40,000 per year. $50,000 per year. There was a time when I thought $1 million was a lot of money. There was a time when I thought if you played lotto and you won $1 million, you were set for life. Now let me also be fair. I do think that the times that we're living in, we overspend and we spend too much money on nonsense today. Okay, we're paying $300, $400, $500 for sneakers. Okay, we're buying avocado toast for $9. Okay, we're buying jerk chicken and oxtail pizza for $15 a slice. Yes, we are spending our money on the most stupidest nonsense. I get it. $1 million, if you budget yourself right, $1 million is a lot of money. Where you can retire, you can open a business, you can put some money away, you can live a comfortable life and live a good life. But Mark Curry, for you to say that you rather $1 million over your publishing in today's date, we're going to talk about it today. In today's date, I think that sounds super foolish. I think it sounds super foolish, and I think it's really, really, really ignorant for someone to turn down their music publishing. And we're going to talk about it today. Hit the like button down below. Hit the comments. Let me know where you guys. Let me know where y'all stand with this one. Let me know where you guys stand. Do you think the artist should take $1 million each, or do you think they should take their publishing and work it out? Blocker says, did you also know that P. Diddy is releasing a new album? Yeah, let's see what he does. I'll buy it. I'll check it out. Today we're talking about Mark Curry, Puff Daddy, the big news. Puff Daddy decides to give his bad boy artists their publishing back. There's a lot of people on the side saying yes, they're happy about it. There's a lot of people on the other side saying, it's taking too long. Here's what I think, y'all. I think we need to change our perspective on certain things. Excuse me. And what I mean about that is, yes, there have been a lot of artists that have been, for years, Ashanti's, MC Shan's, The Locks, Mace. There have been a lot of artists that have been fighting with their record labels, fighting with producers, fighting with different people in the higher ups to get their publishing, to get a piece of their publishing, to get a slice of their publishing, to get some of that publishing money. And one of the things that we fall victim to a lot is sometimes we want fast money. We want that fast money. Give me that fast money, boom, I'm going with it. Give me that $1 million, boom, I'm going with it. But we don't seem to think, yeah, you give me the publishing and I have my publishing for life. Life. I can now leverage my publishing if I have a wife or if I have a husband. I can pass my publishing on to my wife, or if you're a man, to your wife. If you're a woman, pass your publishing on to your husband. I can now pass my publishing on to my child, on to my kids for their generation, so they can get some money off of the publishing. They can pass that down to their generations. They can pass that down to their generations. Think about some of the music that's been around for generations. Think about some of the 70s music that we are still listening to today. Think about a lot of the 80s music. All of that 80s hip hop. We are still playing a lot of the 80s hip hop today. Sometimes you want that fast money. How long is that fast money going to last? How long is that $1 million going to last, Mark Curry? Your lifetime? Are you going to have enough of that $1 million to pass on to your family, to your kids? Hit the comment section down below, y'all. Hit the comment section. I need to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you think that the artist should take, like Mark Curry says, $1 million each? Or should they go ahead and get the publishing? Blocker's in the comments. Blocker says, what is oxtail pizza? Oh, man. Here in New York City, Blocker, there's a new craze going around in New York City. I think it was started by a pizzeria by the name of Cuts and Slices. I don't know if they started, but their Cuts and Slices kind of brought it to the forefront. So Cuts and Slices is a pizzeria here in New York City where they do all sorts of different variations of pizza. Strawberry truffle, shrimp pizza, and they also have a oxtail pizza where they put oxtail meat on the pizza and serve it. And celebrities, people from all over the country come down here to New York. There's one in Brooklyn, and there's a newly opened one over here in Queens as well. So celebrities from all over come just to try Cuts and Slices pizza, to try their famous oxtail pizza slice. So Blocker, if you're in New York, hit up Cuts and Slices. They got one in Brooklyn, and they got one out here in Queens on Linden Boulevard as well. You can go check out the Tribe Called Quest mural while you're out there too. So yo, hit the like button down below if you're here right now. Today we're talking about Mark Curry saying that Puff Daddy, he doesn't want the publishing back. It's not worth anything. He'd rather get $1 million instead. I'm going to read another. It says, Bad Boy Records was established with Arista Records in 1993 when the Combs global mogul still went by Puff Daddy. The legendary record label became a bi-coastal force in the music industry, boasting artists such as late rapper Notorious B.I.G., his widow Faith Evans, R&B crooners 112, the group 112, Meet Up 112, where the players dwell, Stash, Filter, Popadell, Inhale, make it feel like Tony, get up in the middle like Moni. She didn't know me, but she said enough to, okay, 112, The Locks, and Mace. Mace's podcast, co-hosted by Cameron, revealed last week that the Feel So Good rapper, who long feuded with Diddy over the publishing rights, just finished the paperwork to get them back from his former collaborator. But apparently, Mace wasn't the only one. Let me read the other piece for you guys. Hold on a second. Give me a second. According to Billboard and Variety magazine, Puff decided to reassign the label's publishing rights back to Mace, as well as Faith Evans, 112, The Locks, and Biggie Smalls' estate. Details surrounding the deal were not disclosed, but the assets are said to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Let me reread this piece here for you guys. According to Billboard and Variety, Puff Daddy decided to reassign the label's publishing rights back to Mace, as well as Faith Evans, 112, The Locks, and Biggie Smalls' estate. Details surrounding the deals were not disclosed, but the assets are said to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The process started in May 2021 when Diddy reportedly declined a 9-figure deal to sell the Bad Boy music catalog in favor of giving back to the people who helped build his company. So what they're saying is Puff Daddy had the opportunity to sell the publishing rights. If you're in hip hop right now, you will remember recently a lot of artists have been selling their publishing, selling their catalog, and taking a lump sum. So they are saying that Puff Daddy declined to sell the publishings. He declined to sell the catalog for the lump sum, and he decided to give it back to the people who helped him build the company. A source with knowledge of the deal told the BBC. Contracts with many more Bad Boy artists are said to be in the works as well. So it looks like Puff Daddy is working with many Bad Boy artists to give them their publishing back. Again, today we're talking about Mark Curry saying that he does not want the publishing back. He says that Puff Daddy should give each and every artist $1 million each instead of giving them back their publishing. Hit the comments down below. Let me know where you guys stand. Do you guys think they should take the million, or do you guys think they should take the publishing? That's what we're talking about tonight. Hit the like button down below. Comment right now. Like I just said a few seconds ago, what do you want? Do we want fast money or do we want long money? And I think one of the things with us is that we don't think long term. A lot of us think short term about your publishing. We have to start to change our mindset for how we think about business. And I'll be the first to tell y'all, I'm not business savvy like that. So a lot of things that's going on, a lot of things that's going to be said, if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about with it, cool. But I'm just looking at it as a perspective of, should I take a $1 million lump sum? $1 million is not a lot of money like it used to be. Should I take $1 million from Puffy, or should I take my catalog and work it? One of the things we need to start thinking about is the digital space. How digital stuff is being consumed. Who are the listeners? Who's listening to our music? And we also have to start thinking of how global music is. If you look at MC Shan was just in a big feud with Nas just the other day because he felt like he was being left out of the Hip Hop 50 celebrations. MC Shan wanted to go on tour, go do some shows. He wanted to be invited. He wanted to be included in the 50 hip hop 50 celebrations. And he's right. MC Shan played a huge part in the 80s when it comes to hip hop music. He needs to be included. But he had to go on there and rant about that. MC Shan has been in a feud with his publishings as well. MC Shan recently announced he had an interview he did where he was talking about, look, man, I am grateful for my publishing check that I get every now and then. I still got a check coming in from my songs back in the 80s. Iman has a comment. Iman says, Mark Curry is smoking something. Look at the Locks. How many years have we seen the Locks complain about their publishing with Puff Daddy? How many years have we seen the Locks talking about their publishing? Puff, give us a publishing. Puff, give us a Puff. How many years? There's a story that happened a little while ago. I don't know if you caught wind of it. Ashanti was one of the people that right around the time when they did the verse, when Ashanti did her verses. When Ashanti did her verses, one of the things that came up is her publishing. She did some interviews. She started doing interviews, and she started to talk about how she wants to rewrite her album. Now, I'm paraphrasing here, but the reason why Ashanti wanted to rewrite her album is because she wanted to get the publishing rights under her name. Because, again, Irv Gotti is in control of the publishing. So Ashanti went through a big feud back and forth with Irv Gotti to get the publishing, and Irv Gotti refuses to give her the publishing back. Now, Irv Gotti went on an interview. I forgot who he went on the interview with, and Irv Gotti explained something that's very, very, very important to remember. Irv Gotti explained that for the 25 years that Ashanti's album has been out, Ashanti has been the one making money off of the album in one way, which was Ashanti was doing shows, Ashanti was performing, Ashanti was doing concerts, Ashanti was doing walkthroughs, all of the physical stuff where it comes to touring, promoting the music, Ashanti was doing that. So Irv Gotti broke down for the last 25 years, even though Ashanti's saying she's not getting any publishing money, he explained that she is getting money from performing the songs in many different ways, something that Irv Gotti cannot do. And what Irv Gotti explained is that he was a part of making that album as much as she was. He's the producer, she's the artist. So I don't know. I don't even want to put a half and half. Well, you know what I mean. Irv Gotti explained the only way for him to make money off of that album was through the publishing. Irv Gotti cannot go out and perform Ashanti's songs off her album. Irv Gotti cannot do walkthroughs in clubs to get paid. Irv Gotti can't do concert shows. Irv Gotti explained the only way he can make money off of the album was off of the publishing. Ashanti was making money off of performing. And again, I'm not here to say who's right or wrong, but that was one of the best ways I saw somebody broke down why the publishing is so important in one way. Now, here's the other thing, guys. Here's the other thing. Irv Gotti also went into explaining that it's not really what publishing you have. It isn't. It's not really that important of your catalog, but it's how you leverage your catalog. You can have a catalog of, let's say, the Notorious B.I.G. He explained that if you're not leveraging the catalog, if you're not shopping the catalog, if you're not taking the catalog and managing the catalog correctly, the catalog is not going to make any money. You have to know how to put your catalog and put the business mind around it. Recently, I went to the movies. I went to see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. One of the biggest movies of the year. Amazing movie. This movie is seen worldwide. Spider-Man is a worldwide phenomenon movie. This movie is viewed all over the world. I'm sitting down and I'm watching this movie, and throughout the entire movie, nothing but hip-hop songs. Irv Gotti explained, you have to know how to manage your publishing. You have to know who to speak to, what labels to go to, what movie studios to work with, what Hollywood studios to work with, what commercial team, what TV brands to get you have to take your publishing and work it. Having a publishing and just having it sit there does nothing. I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Another huge movie. Big send-off to the Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie is not only seen in the US. Guardians of the Galaxy is a worldwide movie. This movie is being shown all over the world. Did you go see Guardians of the Galaxy? You know how many hip hop songs I heard in that movie? Do you remember the last time you went to a baseball game? Move, get up. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? When's the last time you went to a basketball game? Snoop Dogg, when you go to LA to watch the Lakers, you know what you be hearing? You know who you be hearing over there? Dum 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 dum. Guess who's back? You hear Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, you hear all kind of West Coast music being played in the LA, in the Staples Center, whatever it's called, cryptocurrency arena, whatever it's called today. You have to know how to leverage your publishing. This is money that can be here forever. Hit the comment section down below, man. Let me hear how let me hear how you guys feel about this one. Puff Daddy says that he wants to give his publishing back to the bad boy artists. Mark Curry, one of the bad boy artists, says that the publishing is worth nothing. Let me read this again. Let me read Mark Curry's statement one more time. Mark Curry said, Diddy giving the publishing back, so what? It has no value. Did you go see the Fast and Furious movies? Did you ever watch the Fast and Furious movies? One of the songs that always plays in the Fast and Furious movie, shout out to Ludacris. Moses, get out the way. Mark Curry, you sound crazy. You sound crazy. Shout out to Ludacris. Shout out to all the bad boy artists that's finally getting their publishing. Shout out to MC Shan for still collecting a check off his publishing all these years later. Shout out to Styles P, Sheik, Jada for going on and on and on about getting their publishing back. They finally got their publishing back. Shout out to Mace getting his publishing back. Shout out to Faith Evans. Faith Evans is in the works to get her publishing back for the Notorious B.I.G. estate. Shout out to 112 getting their publishing back. I hope that Black Rob's family, I hope that G Dep's family, I hope that guys like Loon or his family, I hope they're all included in this, because it's not what you have, it's how you leverage it. And I know, it's kind of bad for Puffy to hold on this for all these years and release it now. But sometimes you got to say, look, man, All right. Now I got it. Let me do something with it. Shout out to Iman in the chat. Shout out to Blocker in the chat. Shout out to the boy Jason. Jason got a lot of stuff going on right now. Shout out to Take Flight Society, wherever they at. Y'all stay up. Hit the like button down below. Today we're talking about Mark Curry, Puff Daddy, the whole Bad Boy family getting their publishing back. We have to start rethinking marketing. We have to start rethinking how we leverage stuff. We have to start rethinking the digital space. The digital space is young. There's lots of ways to make money in the digital space. Hit the comment section down below. Blocker has a comment. Blocker says Ashanti didn't release in 1998. I don't know what year Ashanti released. I think Ashanti released sometime in the 2000s. I'm just saying that the last 20 something years, whatever case it is, 1998, 2001, whatever year it is, Irv Gotti says that she has been making money off of that album by doing shows, performing, doing walkthroughs. The way he makes money off of the album is off of the publishing, which was a great point when he made that point. Irv Gotti also explained that having your publishing and not doing anything with it is also very important. You have to know how to leverage your publishing, who to give it to, who to shop it to, who to lease it to, what studios to go to, what movie studios, what TV studios, how to get it into commercials, how to get it into online sites, how to get it on Billboard. You have to know how to leverage your publishing. So shout out to Irv Gotti for giving that information. Something I didn't think about until he said that. And last thing I want to say is that let's take a look at some of the newer artists today. Some of your favorite artists. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B. A whole bunch of these young artists coming up. A lot of your favorite artists are remaking songs today. A lot of your favorite artists, some of these newer artists, every time you hear a song now, like Girls is Players Too. Can I take another flame? That's the remake. Every time I turn around, somebody is remaking one of Busta Rhymes' songs. You think Busta Rhymes is not getting a cut out of that? You think Busta Rhymes is not seeing a check every other month from all these artists remaking his songs, using his beat? Because Girls is Players Too. Where do you think that song came from? What? Every time you look around today, somebody is taking one of those old songs and remaking it. So you have to know how to leverage your publishing. So hit the comment section down below, man. I want to hear from you guys today. Mark Curry, one of the original Bad Boy artists from the Bad Boy Records, recently said when Puff Daddy released the information that he has given the publishing back to many of the Bad Boy artists, 112, Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, The Lox, Mace. A lot of these guys are getting their publishing back. Mark Curry says that they should not take that. They should take $1 million instead. What do you guys think? Is Mark Curry right? Should they take the $1 million and run with it? Or should they take their publishing and use it for the rest of their lives? Don't forget, y'all, go check out our Labor Day video. We got a Labor Day video, man, from Eastern Parkway here in New York City. If you haven't watched that video yet, go check out that video, man. That video is available right now. Don't forget, tomorrow night's Freestyle Friday, man. We got another Freestyle Friday video coming. Don't forget to go check out our interviews. We did an interview with Tonice Monet, up-and-coming young MC from LA, California. Go check out that video. And we also have our boy Tribal Gigolo, hip-hop head, man. Go check out his channel, 70s, 80s, 2000s hip-hop. Check his channel out. He got a dope channel. Go check out his Instagram as well. Instagram is crazy. We got an interview with Tribal Gigolo on our page as well. If you want to get interviewed, if you're an artist, if you're a producer, you want to get interviewed on 16 Bars, hit us up on our email, man, 16barshow@gmail.com. We're going to get y'all on the show, all right? I'm going to see y'all next Thursday, man. Have a good week. Man, listen, man, New York City is mad. How about to go take me a shower, yo? It's your boy, y'all, Slow Tree.